Tell Floyd to get on live. Tell him show where he at. He owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell him get on live right now. And he owe people in Saudi Arabia money too. Oh yeah, scamming. On live right now.
For years, Floyd Mayweather was known as boxing's biggest moneymaker, building his reputation on success, luxury, smart business moves, and staying ahead of everyone else. But now, with reports and rumors of major financial problems, Gervonta "Tank" Davis seems to be using the moment to take public shots at the men who once played a key role in his career. That is why this situation feels more serious than ordinary social media drama. Tank and Floyd have shared a complicated history filled with public disagreements, tension, and constant questions about their relationship. Tank recently posted on social media, saying, "I seen a man that had the world in the palm of his hands lose it all because he wanted to eat. That didn't even have his best interest, turn around and turn to a big hater. Could never be me, loser." At the same time, Whitlock argued that Floyd Mayweather built his lifestyle around chasing wealth and money, and he believes that mindset is the reason Floyd has reportedly ended up broke.
Latest on Floyd.
Floyd Mayweather, I mean,
Money May.
Feels like the hits keep on coming for him. I don't know if they're going to be calling him Money May anytime soon, the way it's going right now. And look, I love Floyd as a fighter.
Money may not be there like it used to be.
Oh, my
I ain't doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Y'all gonna put some respect on Floyd.
Right, we're doing that.
Floyd's an all-time great. He's one of my favorite fighters of all time.
I'm not in that man's pocket. And people lie. I don't know what he got going on.
Well, this is the reality. Floyd right now, I have the lawsuit. He is facing a lawsuit from this promoter, CSI Sports, which Floyd signed with last year.
Meanwhile, Dana White has reportedly expressed interest in helping Floyd Mayweather following reports that Floyd suffered a $170 million financial loss. That has made the situation even more surprising because Floyd has long been known as boxing's biggest moneymaker, an undefeated champion, a successful businessman, and someone who turned his brand into a global empire. So when news of such a major financial setback began circulating, many fans were caught off guard. Dana White's involvement adds another level of interest since he has built some of the biggest events in combat sports and knows how to promote stars and create huge money-making opportunities. If he truly wants to help Floyd, it may be more than a friendly gesture and could be part of a plan to create another major event centered around Mayweather. Even so, the timing has made the entire situation more complicated and has fueled even more discussion among fans.
Be careful of the nicknames that you take on, because eventually you'll have to live up to those nicknames. And you've probably taken on a nickname that will destroy you. The Money Team, Money Mayweather. And so now your whole identity is built around money.
Bob Arum has reportedly spoken with genuine concern for Floyd Mayweather following reports that Floyd lost more than $100 million. His reaction surprised many fans because the two have shared a difficult relationship for years. After leaving Top Rank to build his own promotional company, Floyd often criticized Bob Arum and the organization publicly. Instead of taking the opportunity to mock Mayweather, Arum chose to express sympathy, which caught the attention of many people. While some fans on social media turned the story into jokes and criticized Floyd, Arum appeared to recognize how serious a financial loss of that size could be. Having spent decades in the boxing business, he understands that while the sport can make fighters incredibly wealthy, poor business decisions can also lead to major financial setbacks.
Just curious what your thoughts are on the unfortunate news that we're seeing so many headlines with Floyd Mayweather Jr. losing like $170 million. Just your opinion on that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a tough one. And I've talked to him about it, but I don't know enough about it. You hear all these different stories. I think you have to wait to see how this thing's going to play out in court for him. But when somebody works as hard as he did and, you know, amasses the type of wealth that he had, and then, you know, they lose it or it gets stolen or whatever the deal is, it's horrible. And it happens a lot in professional sports. Who knows? Anything is possible. Maybe we could do something and figure it out for him.
Floyd Mayweather eventually responded to the growing rumors about his finances, making it clear that he was not going to let the speculation damage his reputation. Throughout his career, Floyd has built his image around success, confidence, smart business decisions, and staying in control. So when reports claimed he had lost more than $100 million, he chose to address the conversation instead of remaining silent. His response served as a reminder that he still sees himself as the undefeated champion and one of the biggest money makers in boxing history. That is why his reaction attracted so much attention. As fans, fighters, and others in the boxing world continued discussing the reports, Floyd shifted the focus back to everything he has accomplished during his career. He emphasized that he has earned more money than most fighters could ever imagine and wants people to believe that one rumor does not erase the success and legacy he has spent years building, :
Thoughts on that whole situation?
Well, it's very, very sad. But, you know, Floyd had a great career. He made a lot of money. But in his mind, that made him a great genius. Great business genius, great genius in life. And because he overrated life, he ran out of money. You can't, no matter how much money you have, you can't have 2 big planes, 10 security guards. It's going to cost you money. I mean, so again, I'm really sad to see that happen, but hopefully he'll get out of it. Hopefully he'll get out of it.
When Queen's Flip mentioned the online rumors claiming Floyd Mayweather was broke, Adrien Broner refused to make fun of him. Instead, Broner made it clear that he still has great respect and appreciation for Floyd. He even said he would give Floyd all of his kick streaming earnings for the month without thinking twice. That statement showed the level of loyalty he still has toward the boxing legend. While many people on social media were using the rumors to criticize and mock Floyd, Broner took a different approach. He sees Floyd as more than just a former champion, recognizing him as someone who helped change the sport, inspired countless fighters, and proved that boxers could earn far more than ever before. Rather than focusing on the financial rumors, Broner's message was about standing by someone he respects and making it clear that if Floyd ever needed support, he would be there without hesitation.
Who we gonna fight is it? We hear a lot of names. It's Tyson, it's Pacquiao. We see going overseas a kickboxer possibly. Who is it gonna be? People are saying you're doing this just cause of the money. Is it just cause money or just what you want to do? No, hold on. Let me film it. I prove that I'm 100% when I get in that ring. They playing on my downfall. So, yeah, we don't want to see Floyd with nothing. Right, I'd be like, yo. Right. Well, why did he do that? Why did he do that in front of Jay-Z? Jay-Z is this and Jay-Z is that. Just like that when people was asking about the PBC thing. All I want you to tell me what y'all got. Just tell me what y'all got. Everybody only worried about what Floyd got, but what do you got? So if something was to come out on Shade Room, they're gonna say, oh, it's false because it's black people. But if something come out on TMZ, oh, it's real, we know because it came from them. If I'm not mistaken, it's a con man or he committed fraud. Just do your homework.
Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent have shared a long and complicated history filled with friendship, public disagreements, jokes, and personal insults. So when reports began circulating that Floyd had allegedly suffered major financial losses, many fans immediately wondered how 50 Cent would respond because he has never hesitated to mock Floyd on social media. That is what makes this part of the story so interesting. While Adrien Broner publicly showed loyalty and support for Floyd, 50 Cent has often taken the opposite approach. Fans expect him to turn the situation into another public joke, especially since Floyd has built his reputation around wealth, luxury, and financial success. Because of their history, any reaction from 50 Cent is likely to attract even more attention and feel far more personal than a typical celebrity comment, adding even more fuel to the ongoing discussion surrounding the rumors:
Twice.
Just treasure.
Just treasure. He's a good one.
Yeah.
You holler at Floyd. You see he gonna do what he gonna do. You gonna look out for him?
Huh? Yeah, I got something for him. Floyd needs something.
Hey, don't do that.
I got a little bit. I mean, if he needs something.
You gonna holler at Floyd?
Huh?
Put that in your pocket. Put that away.
No, I'm saying,
Put that away.
But look, I swear to God.
Is that still your man?
Yeah, I love Floyd, bro. I ain't got nothing against Floyd. Listen, my monthly this month, if he need it all, I'll give it to him.
Floyd.
Yeah.
You give it to him.
My monthly that I'm making off kick this month, if he need it all, I'll give it to him. Swear to God. No question.
I need something too, man.
Jason Whitlock delivered one of the strongest reactions to the reports about Floyd Mayweather's financial situation, taking the discussion beyond ordinary boxing rumors. According to Whitlock, Floyd built his lifestyle around the pursuit and celebration of wealth, and he believes that approach is what ultimately led to his reported financial problems. His comments quickly drew attention because they focused less on the rumors themselves and more on what he sees as the long-term consequences of putting money at the center of everything.
When you make yourself like we got issues over anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Jason Whitlock's comments were about more than the reports of Floyd Mayweather allegedly losing money. He was criticizing the image Floyd spent years creating around wealth, success, and luxury. The cash, expensive jewelry, private jets, luxury cars, and flashy lifestyle all became part of the Money Mayweather brand. Now, with reports claiming Floyd suffered a major financial setback, Whitlock argues that the same image that helped make him famous is now being used against him. That is why his remarks attracted so much attention. For years, Floyd made financial success a major part of his public identity, and Whitlock believes that when someone builds their reputation around money, any report of a significant financial loss becomes more than just a business issue. It also puts their public image under intense scrutiny.
It appears Floyd Mayweather is broke and writing bad checks everywhere because we built him up into some sort of icon, into some sort of idol, and money, the money team, and people on social media that any criticism of Floyd Mayweather, well, that's racist. And they're just a strong, confident black man. The Deion Sanders argument. Floyd, I wouldn't call him the originator, but maybe one of the prime examples of that mentality. That, they just, a black man with confidence. If I was white and had this kind of confidence, no one would say anything. But a black man with confidence intimidates people and scares people, and the white races all want to put them down. Social media confirms this type of delusional thinking. As long as money defines you, rules you, eventually there's going to be a boomerang effect, and it's going to embarrass you and ruin you.
Rick Glazer also shared a strong reaction to the rumors surrounding Floyd Mayweather's finances, claiming that Floyd's life has been out of control for years. In a social media post, Rick alleged that Floyd is dealing with major debt, court judgments, lawsuits, IRS levies, child support obligations, and additional legal issues, claiming the total debt exceeds $50 million. He also argued that Floyd never earned as much as he has publicly claimed, and that excessive spending is the main reason behind his reported financial troubles and ongoing legal problems. These claims directly challenge the image Floyd spent years building as one of the wealthiest and most successful athletes in the world, known for showing off cash, luxury cars, expensive jewelry, watches, and private jets. Adding to the speculation, a boxing insider claimed that Al Heyman reportedly advanced Floyd money before his fight with Conor McGregor because he had already spent much of his earnings from the Manny Pacquiao bout, with rumors suggesting he has spent nearly $200 million since 2017. If those claims are accurate, they paint a very different picture from the public image Floyd created, suggesting that his spending may have matched the enormous income he generated throughout his career. At the same time, 50 Cent allegedly shared audio that he claimed featured Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe discussing Floyd and his reported problems, fueling more speculation that people close to Floyd may no longer be fully supporting him. Whether true or not, these allegations have intensified the conversation and raised even more questions about the reputation, loyalty, and financial image that Floyd worked for years to establish.
Money. And you have no discipline, and now there are reports out that he's bouncing checks around Las Vegas. The man's made.
The host also emphasized that Al Heyman and Leonard Ellerbe were not just people connected to Floyd Mayweather, they were key figures in his business career, his biggest fights, and the growth of the Money Mayweather brand. Because of that, if the alleged leaked audio is genuine, it raises even bigger questions about what was happening behind the scenes. It has led some people to wonder whether Floyd was truly in complete control of his business affairs or if those closest to him were making important decisions while he placed his trust in them.
Leaked audio, some pretty damning stuff coming from two people that were super close to Floyd Mayweather Jr. So earlier today, 50 Cent leaked, I don't know how he got a hold of this conversation, a convo between Leonard Ellerbe and Al Heyman. To give you a little bit of backstory, Leonard Ellerbe was the head of Mayweather Promotions, was very crucial in the career and building Floyd Mayweather across pretty much his whole entire career. And Al Heyman also served as his business advisor for a majority of his career, and also the head of PBC as of current. I have not heard the video. 50 Cent dropped it on his IG. 50 Cent does not like Floyd Mayweather. That's very well documented. I think it stems from 50 and Floyd were supposed to start a promotional company together. I think TMT was supposed to be their joint promotions company, and Floyd went ahead and split the other way. If memory serves me correct, I could be wrong, but I think that's what spurred the tension, the falling out between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. And whenever 50 Cent gets a chance to throw a jab at Floyd, he goes for it. He takes full advantage of it, and I think he's doing that with his post.
Boxing Ego also weighed in on the reports surrounding Floyd Mayweather, describing it as one of the biggest controversies connected to Floyd in years. In his view, the story goes beyond rumors of financial losses because it challenges the entire Money Mayweather image that Floyd spent years building. The discussion grew even bigger as names like 50 Cent, Al Heyman, and Leonard Ellerbe became part of the conversation, and the alleged audio leak added even more speculation. According to Boxing Ego, the situation no longer looked like ordinary boxing gossip but instead raised questions about what may have been happening behind the scenes. He pointed out that Floyd built his reputation on being undefeated, making smart business decisions, and staying in control both inside and outside the ring. Now, however, the conversation has shifted to claims involving debt, lawsuits, possible betrayal, and whether people close to Floyd knew more than the public. That is why so many fans continue to follow the story, as it has sparked debate over whether the Money Mayweather brand was truly as untouchable as it appeared.
We're gonna put his little ass to the ground. Holy moly, that's coming from Al? If that is Al, jeez. One, I would not want to be on Al's bad side. That guy has a lot of pull, a lot of juice, not only in the boxing world, but in the business world. Damn, like, you don't understand like how close like Floyd and Leonard have been over the years. And in talking with Leonard, one, I like Leonard. I think he's a cool dude. Two, Leonard takes a lot of immense pride in building up the career of Floyd Mayweather, building up the fights that Floyd had and the events that they put together, him and Floyd and with Mayweather Promotion. Takes immense pride in that, being crucial to building up the Mayweather brand and the success that Floyd had outside the ring and even inside of the ring. So it's a bit shocking to hear something like that from Leonard. Something really, really bad had to have happened. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense that it's just based off that one comment. Maybe this was like an accumulation of a lot of things.
According to Boxing Ego, the situation is about much more than a single rumor or negative headline. He pointed to the various lawsuits involving Floyd Mayweather and the growing number of claims connected to his name, arguing that this is why the story has become much bigger than ordinary internet gossip. In his view, when legal disputes, financial pressure, and public questions about someone's wealth all happen at the same time, they begin to challenge the image that person has built over the years. Floyd's brand has always been centered on success, control, and financial power as the undefeated champion known as Money Mayweather. However, Boxing Ego believes that once lawsuits and other allegations become part of the conversation, the focus shifts beyond social media jokes and criticism. Instead, people begin questioning whether Floyd's business empire is as strong as it has always appeared, leading many fans to wonder how much is actually happening behind the scenes.
Mayweather is looking very shaky, to say the least. Like I said before, Al Heyman, he stole money, right? What is going on? For starters, Floyd Mayweather had a fight in Athens, Greece, right? Mike Zambitis. And boom, you never know, right? You truly never know. So Ring Magazine and others have reported the fight has now been called off, right? So the fight was getting ready to come up, I think this weekend, but now the fight has been canceled. Strike one. Strike two. Dan Rafael responded to this clip of Manny Pacquiao training, right? I want to, it's up to my promoter, Bob Arum. He showed me, right? You know, innocent clip of Pacquiao training for a comeback. The caption reads, Manny Pacquiao getting the work in ahead of his September rematch with Floyd Money Mayweather. And longtime boxing reporter Dan Rafael says that is inaccurate, right? That fight isn't happening in September, and almost certainly not this year.
According to Boxing Ego,
that wraps up today's video. What do you think about all the claims and reactions surrounding Floyd Mayweather? Do you believe these reports, or do you think they're just rumors being blown out of proportion? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest boxing news, breaking stories, and exclusive updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.